How y'all doing? This is JLC's Pigeon Lounge. I don't know if you remember, like 3 weeks ago, I made a video that I had barely gotten this incubator, and today, since today, as you can see, look, I still got some eggs up here that are hatching. Oh, looks like there's one over there, but look at down here. I had put them in this little basket down here. I had all these little baby chicks hatching. I'll put them right here. See if you guys can see them good. Look at that. So far, I got all these babies hatched. Counted 10 earlier. Look, there's one right here that's still hatching. You can see him in there. You see his little beak. He's trying to hatch out. But yeah, look at all these other ones. They all hatched already. Also, there's another one over here that's hatching. Oh no. I think he hatched out and fell to the bottom to those ones. Yep, he did. He hatched out and fell. The egg was up there. Yeah, that's why I put that thing down there, and it could be a couple other ones. I can hear some in there hatching. I'm gonna have to check them out. Pull this thing out. I'll check them. But first, I'm gonna close this. That way, the temperature stays warm in there for them. So tomorrow, I'll have their thing set up. And yep, look at, here's another one right here. He could be hatching. You can see the little chicken there. Look at them. I marked them all. But yep, look, I got all kinds of little chicks now. These are all my little kikirikis now. And this first time ever I've ever incubated eggs with an incubator, and man, got a lot of baby chicks. Here's another one that hatched. You see how many babies we got? Okay, there's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. This one is his little head. He looks a little like his little head, like little 12 babies. Wow, it's amazing. And that's just so far what has hatched. Look, there's another one right here hatching. There's these right here that have already hatched. I feel like moving them over there to where they're incubating, where they are going to be their little home, but they're still kind of wet. But yep, you can see that. There's another one here hatching. There's another one. Another one. Another one. This one. Some of the eggs I gotta like check them out, because sometimes we can have duds that don't hatch. You know, or sometimes the baby chick dies inside, or a lot of stuff could go wrong with the baby chicks when they're hatching. That's why you got to keep an eye on them, make sure they're all hatching good. So maybe some of these other eggs, they may need at least a little bit more time. Like over here, I got more eggs. Look, here's another one that's hatching. Here's another one. You can see, I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, you can see he's starting to crack the egg right there. I'm gonna put him over there. Oh, this one's hatching as well. Look at him. You can see him cracking the egg. You can also hear him in there cracking the egg. So I'm going to put this little egg in here so when they hatch, there's some in here that I'm gonna have to like keep an eye on them. These don't seem like they have a sign of a like crack, like they're cracking, they're starting to hatch. They could be duds, like, you know, sometimes you'll get a run. These ones right here, I put these on the 3rd, so that's why I wrote a 3 on them. This one I put these were from a chicken that I had outside on the 13th, so these they could need a little longer. So we're gonna put them right here. Oops. Yep. We're gonna put these eggs right there, and hopefully they start hatching soon, you know. So we'll put this basket back on the top. Ooh, I should have using both my hands right here. Alright, let me see. Get a good grip on it. Put these eggs back in here. Yeah, I moved up the water on the top over here because they still need the moisture, you know. But after this, probably give it another cleaning and try to collect another like 30 eggs, and we'll put them in there. Yeah, well, these are the babies that hatched. So far, we got 12, and there's still like about eight eggs more hatching. Those other ones over there, I'm not sure, but we're gonna keep an eye on those, and I'll show you guys the thing I got them so I can start putting them in there. And we're back, and I bought this container right here so I can put them in here when they all finally hatch. And I don't know if you can see it in there, but I got this light right here. This is where they're gonna go. So you turn it on and you can adjust it of how you want it for the light. If you want it low, you can go kind of low, like where they won't get too hot, or you can go brr. You don't want it to be too hot, so at least at a temperature so the babies will stay warm. And maybe I'll like leave it on like that, and at night I'll cover them up a little bit like that, so they don't get too hot, and just leave it at a certain temperature. But yeah, I got their water set up right there. Yeah, I'll turn this on brighter so you guys can see. I got their water set up right there, and I got their food ready over here. So when they start eating, and then they start drinking their water. So maybe by tomorrow I'm gonna put them in here, and hopefully they all survive. And I'm really glad they all hatched. You know, at least looks like there's quite a few that hatched out of 36 eggs. I had already thrown out maybe like about 6-7 duds, but I put a couple extra eggs in there, and it looks like those will be hatching a little later. But yeah, let me know if you ever hatch eggs or any baby chicks or anything down in your comments back down there, and see what you think of my setup right here that I have. I'm not gonna move them here till maybe tomorrow. I'm gonna leave them there till they're all hatched, and maybe tomorrow they'll be kind of ready. And yeah, just this right here, you can adjust it of how you want the temperature. If you want it too high or kind of low, and then you just turn it off. And this is their setup right here. So yeah, I'm gonna move them over here tomorrow. Yeah. Well, I just showed you guys the setup for where all the baby chicks are going tomorrow. I got their food and everything ready. So tomorrow I'm gonna start putting them in there. And here they are, all the little chicks. I put hay on the bottom, so I should have put like a little rag. But yeah, some of them already look like they're getting a little fluffy. Look at them. These are all little kikirikis, aztecas, from all my little roosters and chickens I have out there. Well, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think, and if you ever use this kind of incubator, I recommend it. It worked pretty good. The only thing about it is that, yeah, you have to go in there and turn them at least 3-4 times a day. I did that until the day they all hatched, but yeah, worked pretty good. I recommend anybody if you're looking to get you an incubator. This one looks like a little mini fridge, but works great. And I hatched a lot. Maybe later on I'm making a bit update on see how many hatch in total. See if this last eggs hatch, and then the rest of them that are hatching. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. And feel free to leave a comment and a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. I appreciate